Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh and this is your JIS News for Monday, May 28. The Planning Institute of Jamaica, PIOJ, is anticipating further reduction in the country's poverty rate, which declined from 21.1% in 2015 to 17.1% in 2016. The decline was reported in Statin's Jamaica Survey of Living Conditions. It represents a 19% drop in the incidence of poverty, the largest annual reduction in 10 years. Among the factors contributing to this is higher employment levels in the country. Data from Statin reveals a 3.1% drop in the unemployment rate for January 2018 when compared to the same month last year.
Most of the decline in unemployment has been observed since 2017 into 2018. Remember, we're reporting on 2016 now. So going forward, that is when you're going to see we're expecting to see a more sharper decline in the poverty rate.
The PIOJ's Senior Director of Economic Planning, Research and Policy Logistics was speaking at the Institute's recent quarterly media briefing. Going forward, Director General Dr. Wayne Henry says the PIOJ will be examining the multidimensional nature of poverty through the poverty reduction policy that was launched earlier this year.
So it's more than just if people are working, you're looking at conditions that lead to persistent poverty and to empower in terms of the households to lift them out of poverty, and hence the need for targeting in terms of social protection and economic empowerment.
Government has launched a new initiative to help teenage mothers complete their secondary education. It's called Advancing Secondary Tertiary Remedial Education for Adolescent Mothers, or A-Stream. The program was launched during the Women's Center of Jamaica Foundation's 40th anniversary charity ball on Saturday. Minister of Gender Affairs Olivia Grange says it will provide assistance to teenage mothers who are at risk of dropping out of school a second time.
Around 70% of the adolescent mothers in our program complete their secondary education. Isn't that wonderful? But while that is impressive, we want to do even better, because I'm determined that no one must be left behind.
Under the program, 40 adolescent mothers will be paired with 40 mentors who will assist them with critical life skills and encourage them to complete their education. Each mother will also receive $40,000 to cover school expenses, while 4 adolescent mothers who have matriculated for tertiary level education will receive $400,000 in scholarships for tuition. The Agriculture Ministry will be looking seriously into expanding mushroom cultivation in Jamaica. Minister without portfolio J.C. Hutchinson says this crop can be a game changer for the agriculture sector and a viable option for unemployed young people.
And they can grow these in the backyard. And you would be surprised to know that persons can make up to $30,000 a fortnight. It is one of those areas where it is an extra income. You can go out in the morning, look about it, go on your business wherever you want to go, and in the afternoon come back and do it again. It is one where it can be a game changer.
Minister Hutchinson was speaking at the National Mushroom Stakeholders Forum last Friday. He says the ministry will be exploring creating a program for mushroom similar to that in place for Irish potato and onion, where persons will be provided with the seeds, fertilizers, and other inputs to start production. This will be done through the ministry's Agricultural Push Start program.
This mushroom program is one that I believe in. I would like rather to take a lead in this. And I am going to be seeing what can be done as best as possible to make sure that it gets off the ground.
The Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, has increased the number of police personnel dispatched at some corporate area stoplights during peak hours. Commanding Officer of the Traffic and Highway Division, Senior Superintendent Calvin Allen, says more than 40 cops have been assigned to critical intersections. This is in addition to personnel in other areas and those who are roving. SSP Allen says similar initiatives have been done intermittently before, but a more structured approach started in February in an effort to promote better road use and safeguard the lives of citizens. He says the police have created an effective presence which has been working well, resulting in greater order in the targeted areas. The commanding officer for the Traffic and Highway Division says the initiative will be ongoing, with the expectation that the number of police personnel assigned will increase over time. And finally, the Child Protection and Family Services Agency, CPFSA, is taking measures to strengthen fire prevention and safety at children's homes and places of safety. The agency will be collaborating with the Jamaica Fire Brigade to carry out inspections of the various homes and install smoke detectors and fire extinguishers where needed.
And for us, why this partnership and campaign resonates is because many of you may know that we've had instances of fires in our homes. And we have standards that have been set for all of our childcare facilities, but we still know that from time to time you have to ensure that you test your processes and make sure that they're up to standard.
Ms. Dixon was speaking at the Jamaica Fire Brigade's Make We Fix It campaign launched recently. She says the CPFSA will also be carrying out nightly drills to hopefully prevent casualties in fires, such as the one which claimed the lives of 2 wards at the Walker's Place of Safety in January. State Minister for the Youth Ministry, Floyd Green, recently updated Parliament on plans to rebuild the facility.
Thus far, Mr. Speaker, we have raised almost $21 million towards the reconstruction of the Walker's Place of Safety.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.